Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would show you how I've made these pockets. I've got a couple here that I did earlier and I decided that you might like to try them too. Now I'm just having trouble getting these out of the pocket, out of the packet, sorry, not pocket. It's because one of the elements has got a little sharp edge to it, sharp corner, and it doesn't want to come out without destroying the bag. Good on you. Oh, it didn't destroy the bag. That's good. I'll choose a bigger bag to put it back into later on. But these are made out of my favorite element at the moment, paper bags. You know the great big shopping bags you get? Well, I'm cutting them down and I'm using them for all sorts of things. And these pockets is one of the things that I thought of. I was just sitting here fiddling and the corner of the bag was already folded and I thought, well, that looks interesting. Let's play. So I did. This is using one strip of paper and I can get all of these things into these pockets. So there's a lot of stuff there going on. There's 1, 2, 3 folds and I'll take you through how I did this. I've decorated it just with a piece of paper that I used my fancy scissors on, some stickers, and it just looks nice the way it is. I've made these little tags using just a piece of brown paper with some doily stuck on the top, another sticker and a little word. And that can either go into the top pocket here or it can come into the back one if you don't glue down all 3 sides. If you glue down, well, if you glue down 2 sides, it'll be okay. If you glue down 3, it'll be okay, but you just got to be careful how wide you make your glue. But for storing, I'm putting them all in here. This one is also a piece of doily, sticker, another piece of brown paper bag and some lace and a little word. Now this was a card that was already made for me. It was on the back of a 6x6. Well, I had one of these beautiful packs that you just cut out something and it's there, it's already made for you. So all I did was put a sticker on the back. Even the back of that there was already done for me. It was so nice just to be able to pick up something and not have to think about it too much. And that one also, so you can see it's just the back of another piece of paper. And that can sit in underneath the fold. And I'll pop that up so that the pointy bit's showing again. And this one was almost a double-folded, not a double-folded, double-sided one, but I chose to leave it in one piece with, once again, a lovely sticker on the back. That can go into that one. No, I'll put it in that way. And these 2 little pieces also, as you can see, came off the same pack. Very, very simple, very quick to use. And they look lovely. So that's one. Same design, same process. Did the folds, stuck this one down here and across here so that I couldn't get anything in behind here. For some reason I just chose not to. Don't ask why. There's no rhyme or reason behind my stuff sometimes. And once again, a piece of, although I put that onto cardstock, but it's a piece of brown paper there. Sticker, piece of another cardstock, a little thing that I'd been working on, stickers, and these are stickers as well that can go in there. These also are stickers. Stickers are so valuable when you're crafting and you want to do something quickly but looks nice, and all you need to do is just, I've got 1, 2, 3 stickers there plus this little star that I cut out using this very old, I think it's a Carl Craft. It's very old. I don't even know where I got that one from, but it still works really well. So there's another sticker there, and there's a little cluster of 2 things there on top of the sticker. So, you know, that sort of thing, it looks good, it's simple, and very easy to do. And that one sits in there. That's another little ticket that I just glued on. It's a sticker, so I just put it on a piece of brown paper. That one sits in there. And this one also. A couple of those little stamped out things I did, stickers, and job's done. And they are going to look lovely sitting in a junk journal. Or if you don't want to put them in a junk journal, put them in a journal. because we don't always make junk journals, and when we do, we put our lovely things into them anyway, so they're not really junk. It's just that what we compose them out of, you know, things like magazine papers. If we throw the magazine out, we've saved that sheet of paper going into the landfill or into recycle somewhere. We use brown paper bags, once again, keeping them out of recycle, but we are upcycling them. If we use old letters, we're still upcycling them, we're still saving them. Envelopes, we're using upcycling, not necessarily recycling, but upcycling. And there's a multitude of things that you can use in a junk journal that make it turn into a beautiful journal at the end. So, having waffled on there for a little bit, this piece of brown paper bag was 22.5 inches long, quite a hefty piece. But when it's folded down, it takes up just that much space. Now let me unravel that. That was the fold of the bag, so I left that folded. Turned it up there, and then thought, okay, how much room do I want at the top of this pocket? So I thought, oh, about a finger space. Folded that down, and then once again, how much space do I want up the top? Again, about 1/2 inch. So the rest of it got folded. It's not going to open up for me. Come on, open up. Why aren't you opening? Did I glue you down? Oh, I didn't think I had, so I must have glued that down. No, that opened out a minute ago. What have I done? No, I glued it down. My apologies. But that's how you do it. You get a piece of paper, you fold the corner, then you fold it up from the bottom, work out how big your pocket's going to be, and again here, and then literally just glue it down into place, which I haven't done yet, and I'd like to do that with you now. I'm not going to glue any of this down, so I'm not going to insert anything into it, because when you turn it up, you've got all this beautiful real estate that you can use to journal in. And this is not cut squarely. Oh my goodness me. That was a faux pas and a half. Okay, using my art glitter glue, because it's got that lovely fine point on it. And I don't want great big globs of glue going down the side of these. I want them kept fairly plain. Oh, before I do this, I covered it all with napkins, and I've put some stickers on this part of the pocket there and on here, just to give it a little bit of extra appeal. Now just a thin bead of glue. It doesn't need to be a whopping big thick glob, just a nice thin line. And that will grab very quickly, because the serviettes or the napkins have not been sealed with anything. I've left them raw. And don't ask me why I did that. I've got no idea. I just did it. I don't think I was thinking at all when I did this. I just, oh, hello, that one's not sealed down properly. That little bit of glue will take it down though. And we've already seen that the back cover is already glued down. So we don't need to do anything with this, but we can put something in this side of it if we choose to. So I will glue down this little bit here so that nothing can escape. I hope I'm doing that right. Yeah. That's glued down. And I forgot to glue the little bit down in here too. Oh gosh, where's my mind? It's gone tatters. It really has. You know, when you forget a simple thing like gluing down it. Goodness me. I'll blame the weather. Rather than blaming my brain, I'll blame the weather. Okay, let's put the top back on that. Turn it around the right way, Ruth. That way you know what you've got to do. Oh, land's sake. Okay, there's that pocket there and a pocket there, a pocket there, another little pocket in here, and I haven't done the, oh yes I did, what did I do here? Oh, I didn't do the pocket on that side. Land's sakes, girl. Get with the plot, will you? Oh no, I better not do that because that stops me from opening up there. It was the bottom one I forgot to do, not the top one. The bottom ones needed to be done, but the top one did not. Because if I glued that one down there, you then couldn't use that to journal on, right? Right. Goodness me. This little project is just coming undone before my eyes, and I'm not enjoying that. I assure you, I used stacks of glue on this, and it's just decided to lift. You miserable son of a gun. How dare you destroy my work on camera even, huh? That's just not kosher, buddy. Could almost be a blooper, couldn't it? Now that I know how to edit, I can do that. I can stick my hand up and say, no, blooper, blooper. And you won't see that until you see the blooper reel. I can try. I'm not going to do it this time around because you've already seen the bloopers. Okay. Now, these little bits and pieces of serviette I have put onto coffee dyed paper, and it's not as strong as the brown paper. So I may have to go back and put another piece of paper on there to strengthen it. But just for now, the bigger ones can go in, one in here, one in here, and the thinner one can pop in there like that. But, and by the magic of nothing, because I haven't got these prepared at all, I have got other little things here that I can make into things to go in there. Now that one will be okay on its own because it can sit quite nicely without having anything on it. But we need some extra big cards for these others to go on so that they can stick in to the side pockets here and here. That doesn't want to go in there. So you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets, all for the sake of, you know, a little strip of cardboard or paper or whatever you're using to make your pockets out of. It's not very much, 22 inches by, what, about 3, maybe 4? Oh, we'll split the difference, 3 3/4. So, you know, that will go into a journal. I've got my little seaside journal here, but I'm not going to put it into because it's too big. But just to give you an indication, you know, horizontally this way, it doesn't take up very much room. If the journal was that way, these would hang out the top, and I wouldn't have a problem with that at all. So, you know, it depends upon the orientation of your journal, what one you're going to put it into. This one is going into a 6x7, so that will be perfect for there. But I do have to work on these cards, and I didn't think about it before I turned the video on. Otherwise, I would have cut out some card in preparation for this, but just not with it. Just not with it. So with that in mind, I'm going to love and leave you, work on these cards, and I'll leave a photograph after this. Once I've got the whole thing done, I'll split it all up and you can see those on cards as well. So thank you so much for putting up with my silliness today. I will catch up with you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.